Well, if you've noticed more women having babies after 40, it's true. In fact, it is the largest growing demographic in motherhood.
We are going to chat with two moms who got pregnant later in life, but first, more on their journeys and this growing trend.
Could you just turn a little bit sideways for us?
At 43, Academy Award winner Anne Hathaway is pregnant. Expecting her third child, the actress is not alone. Anne's part of the growing number of famous women becoming mothers over 40. But the trend extends beyond Hollywood.
I'm 41 and currently 35 weeks pregnant.
In fact, a new report shows for the first time in history, the number of women over 40 giving birth surpasses teens. Emily Kinzer just welcomed a baby at 41.
So I changed careers in my 30s. I started a career in medicine, and it was important to me that I finish my training and be in a financially sound place before I became a mom.
She had her first daughter at 38 and became pregnant with her second at 40.
You know, I have pretty visible gray hair. I think I'm pretty clearly in my 40s, so I was wondering if people would kind of be a little bit more judgmental about increasing my family size on the later side in life.
Camille Goldstein and her husband began trying in their 30s.
Becoming a mom after 40 was not in my plan, but good things happen in due time, and we were blessed with both of our babies after 40.
In 2021, they welcomed their son, Booker. 18 months later, their daughter, Fielder, arrived. Now 46 with a 3- and 5-year-old, Camille will tell you her babies arrived right on time.
My two children are the greatest blessing of my life, and after 40 was the perfect season for me to have them. Am I tired? Of course, I'm a mom, but it has absolutely nothing to do with being over 40.
Aw, congratulations to both of you.
Thank you.
So you just had your second baby.
I did.
How are you feeling?
Great. I mean, a little tired, but but really fine.
You said in the spot, you said you were worried that people would, you may not get the same treatment as younger moms, but what did you find?
There was no difference.
Yeah.
Everybody was really excited for me.
Yeah.
Everybody was very accommodating. It was the same.
Honestly, it's like half the class in my kid's school. Like it's not even a thing anymore. There's just some of us who are older moms. Camille, you're also raising a 5-year-old.
I sure am.
As well,
Yes.
and a 3-year-old. So what is your experience like? How's it been?
Listen, I feel better than I did in my 30s.
Really?
Like, I think we made a conscious decision and went through the IVF process to have these kids later in life because we couldn't have them earlier. And so now it's important to me to ensure that I feel my best. I run, I work out, I keep up with them, and I think, that's important.
Hoda used to say she would lift the amount of weight that would be the same as her babe so that she could constantly be holding them. I mean, many of us around here had babies a little later than others. You all are both have prioritized careers in some ways too. You both are working moms. We're both working moms, so we get it. What do you hope other people take from your story, Camille?
To know that, after 40 40 is just a number. Age is just a number, right? Aaliyah said it best. Age is just a number. It's really important to realize that, the wisdom that you have in your 40s is something that is so special and so important, and something that you can bring into your parenting.
Yeah. I do see a lot of my friends who are mature, I call them mature moms, their eyes are wide open. So they're a bit more clear about spending time and being present and those kind of grandiose concepts that really do matter. But the one thing I wonder about is being tired. I know you have interesting perspective on that because I feel it now. But what about you guys with young ones? How do you beat that?
I mean, yes, I definitely feel tired. In my case, being in medicine, tired is, I'm used to being
Same with
tired.
us.
There you go.
Yeah, so it's not a super huge difference, and it passes, especially this young kid part, it passes, and it becomes more normal, and it's worth it, I think.
Yeah, and it passes too quickly, actually, when you think about it, right? Like, that cliche is a cliche for a reason. I hated when people would say that to me when I had little babies, like, it goes by so fast, but it does.
It does.
Yeah. What for those that are still trying to make sure that their dreams come true, I know that both of you had sort of different paths. What would you say to women watching?
You can do anything in this world that you want, period, the end. And you just have to have the positivity, the optimism, and if you want it, and if it's for you, it's coming to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's about right. Yeah. And you can do it. Don't be afraid.
And are you appreciating every moment in a way that maybe 10, 15 years ago you wouldn't have?
Definitely.
Most definitely.
Well, Emily and Camille, thank you for your honesty and for being here.
You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.